I cooked my own breakfast for my first time. Isn't that awesome?
The night before this, Arya and I were reading before bed, and she said, "Hey, I would like to cook on my own." And I said, "Well, how about we start with breakfast?" And she had this initiative to start cooking her own breakfast. And, to people, it may be like, "Oh, wow, cool, she can cook and she can make her own food. And isn't that an awesome and great kid? She's just so smart." But the reality is that she's not special in any way. It has been an accumulation of at least 2 years of every day cooking next to me and really exploring ways to do different things, how to use knives, how to use pans, how to crack an egg and keep the yolk in without getting it in the whites. And this was a skill she actually mastered a while back. Just cracking an egg was a skill within itself, and then separating the yolk and the whites was another skill. And all of these were an accumulation, stacking over time, so that she can come to this point where her confidence was so strong that she could say, "You know what? I can do this. I've practiced enough where I can now take the initiative to make my own food and really take responsibility over feeding my body." And it was amazing to watch her just turn on the stove and get all her utensils together, and then just like flipping the egg was even amazing in itself. Toasting the bread and then buttering the toast, all of that, and then just seeing the satisfaction in her face of like, "Oh my God, I just did this on my own." Because many times she does it with me, but it has been sort of like what we're doing together. This was hers. This was her moment to just say, "I can do this, and I'm going to and prove to myself that I can do this." And it just came so natural because there was, again, a stack and accumulation of practicing over time that it just came natural that this was the next thing. This was the next step. The next right thing to do was just to simply do it on her own. And it's so amazing to watch your kids do this. And guess what? Your kids can do this too. You can support them.